So after a very long wait, we finally have our first official details regarding the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot from the director and screenwriter themselves. Collider was able to sit down for an exclusive hour-long interview where many things were revealed about the project. Josh Trank said that it was a decision of the creative team not to release anything official until now because nothing has really been completed the way that he would like to present it for the mass audiences and stuff. Trank's been very persistent about wanting to show anything to the public because promotional material nowadays is kind of overboard. Both he and Simon Kinberg felt that films really get revealed a lot more before you even get a chance to see them with the internet and stuff like that. And they really wanted to return to the days before the internet where not a whole lot was revealed and there was a shroud of mystery surrounding the film. So, in terms of plot and story, Trank didn't really reveal much besides that this will be a modern retelling of how these four iconic characters came to be, which is kind of what we had expected already. Trank revealed that the renowned composer Philip Glass is scoring the film, along with Marco Beltrami, who you might know from iRobot, maybe. The original shoot lasted 72 days, and recently the production went back, as you guys might have known, to do some pickups and reshoots and stuff, but they told us that it was nothing major. It was no major sequence, no after credits thing, just some footage that didn't really come out the way they had liked it when they originally shot it, so they went back and redid it. Like most films do nowadays too. The origin story in this particular film draws heavy influences from Kirby and Stan Lee back in the 60s up until present day renditions of the Fantastic Four. The Ultimate FF series had a heavy influence on this project due to the scientific, aspects of the film regarding the powers and the end zone that they travel to. So that's cool because the Ultimate Fantastic Four was actually written by Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Millar, if I'm not mistaken, and they're both really good writers, and that was an excellent series. I have definitely recommend you guys check that one out because there's a lot of cool stuff that happens there. It's a different take on the team, different type of Doom and relationships. Yeah, check that out. So they did say that the first cut of the film was around 2 hours and 10 minutes, but the final product that's going to be released theatrically will be end up being between 2 hours and 2 hours and 20 minutes, which seems to be the average for superhero films nowadays. Simon Kinberg revealed that there's a really cool Easter egg that's coming in the first teaser that should be dropping any day now, so stay tuned for that. And when addressing the possibility of a Fantastic Four and X-Men crossover within the Fox universe, as you can say, the two said that it'll be tricky given that the Fantastic Four movie takes place in modern day, whereas the X-Men are currently in the 80s, I guess. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but you never know. After Apocalypse, maybe they'll do some kind of time jump and something. I have no clue what they're gonna do going forward with the X-Men, but yeah. The last little piece of info that Simon Kinberg did give away is the studio, from going forward, the studio, which I mean Fox, is taking a different approach to how they use their Marvel properties going forward, and seeing ways that they can improve in any way, is always good to hear. And personally, this all sounds pretty good to me because it seems like both of these guys they genuinely care about the film and they want it to be as good as it possibly can be to please the fans, which is us. And it does give me hope about this project because we hadn't heard anything really regarding this film for some time now, and it's pretty cool that they actually came out and did this hour-long interview about it. So yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, tell me your guys' thoughts down below on all this news regarding the Fantastic Four reboot, and if you guys are excited to see it, or if you guys are keeping an open mind for the first teaser trailer coming soon. And yeah, this is Nick signing off, and I'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, subscribe if you haven't yet. Like the video if you liked it, obviously. Share it on social media. Speaking of social media, we have a Twitter, so follow us on Twitter. We have a Facebook, so like us on Facebook. We do a lot on the social medias that we don't do on YouTube in particular. And we'll see you guys next time.